Okay, I didn't do the season premiere review of The Mandalorian, so we're just gonna get to the season review. We got 8 episodes. I don't remember them all. It's like, yeah, I don't remember all. It's like, no one really actually hope you remember them all. I'm gonna have to look it up right quick. Let me look it up. Okay, let's see. Of course, we're just gonna cut this out, right? Yes, you're gonna cut it out, so. Like, thank God. And make sure you cut this part out so I can actually just do this without any issues. Okay, so Mandalorian season 3. And y'all guys are bastards. You don't even have the freaking episodes on it. So, guy watching overall reviews. No, we just need to freaking have the episodes. And it's like episode 28, episode 29. Family, the pirates. Foundling, pirate. I really need to have the best ones. Like, please give me the best one. Freak. Okay, there we go. This might work. Okay, cool. Postulate. Minds of Mandalore. The Convert. Yep. Okay, that's episode 3. Foundling. Okay. The Pirates. Guns for Hire. The Spies. And The Return. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first things first. What I thought about the series, so this whole entire season. The season had ups and downs. They had things that really, it's like episode 3 was like the real thing where I'm like, Hold on, let me look. What was the other episode? I think after Pirate Guns for Hire. So episode 3 and episode 6 were most likely the black sheep of the season. But other than that, I think for the most part it was good. If you block out the whole thing of Din Djarin not getting captured twice, it's okay. It's like, yeah, just block out that Din Djarin got captured twice, and I think it actually will be a good movie. I mean, it might be a good season. But we're going to strictly spoilers. But anyways, I guess we need to finish this before we go to spoilers. Watch or don't watch, like or don't like. I liked it. I definitely say you should watch it. If you like season 2, you like season 3. Make sure you do watch Boba Fett. At least. He's like, yeah, watch. He's like, I know you're going to be pissed off and be like, all you got to do is watch like the second half of Boba Fett and you'll be fine. There you go. He's like, yeah, there you go. Just watch. It's like, you can even just skip and go to the Mandalorian parts. That's all you got to do. Go to go to Din Djarin's parts. There you go. But still respect Boba Fett. It's like, he's a freaking damn mafia boss. He'll kill you. Anyways. Yeah, I would just say I like it. Definitely think you should watch it. And we're going to get into spoilers right now. Okay, so first things first is the postulate. So this one was where you actually had Mando showing up again, and Mando has to go to the waters, but he wants to actually have someone who will guide him through the waters, guide him through Mandalore, because he did explore Mandalore. Mandalore is breathable, holy frick, but he needs someone to guide him there. So he wants to bring back the robot from season 1. And he's a statue, right? Some of him's a statue. So they tried to get him back. He tried to kill Grogu again because he's back to Prime Directive. And well, the good news is that he can be fixed, but he needs to have a motherboard. And Grogu's funny at this point, giving him a hug. Bad baby. And yeah, of course, I think at this point you did have the freaking Empire showing up, and it's like, and get the fuck out of here. And Mando, well, the high priest, right? Grand high priest or something. Grand high something. Anyways, yeah, he stepped up in the world. He went from giving bounty hunter missions to now he's basically running the government. And he turned the bar into a school. So he promised Mando some land so he can actually just lay there, have a new world. But he's like, yeah, no. So I think he did give him a droid. So a droid did come in. So then we get to episode 2. In episode 2, he actually goes to try to look for a motherboard. Oh, yeah, so this is episode 2. He does actually get to have... Yep. And he does go to Bo-Katan, and Bo-Katan was like, nah, I'm not going to help you. It's like, no, actually, yeah, he did go to Bo-Katan, and she's like, nah, it's nothing there. Where's your group? My group left. I don't have the Darksaber, so no Darksaber equals they just did whatever the fuck they want now. They're now out there in the world, and I'm just here in my house, my empty mansion, just doing that word I forgot. Just lounging around miserably. So he goes to the place. He gets deep inside there with Grogu, and of course with R5, and he gets captured. And Grogu had no choice but to use the skills that he just taught him, which is you need to actually learn where you are. And he learned, all right. He learned where he was. He learned where Bo-Katan was. He went back to Bo-Katan. He even knew how to fly. I guess R5 actually helped him too. And Bo-Katan comes to help him in this rescue from this weird cyborg. Apparently he's a cyborg. Cyborg bastard. So after he got freed, this is the second episode, after he got freed, he decided to actually baptize himself. And lo and behold, it's like as if it was freaking Nutty Professor 2 with the clumps. Where it's like, drink some of the fountain water, drink more. And the dad's like, no, he needs to get a big gulp. And that's what happened. He's like, he got extremely baptized. He went like 2 steps and he plunged in the freaking water. Yeah, Bo-Katan had to save him, and she saw the Minosaur, the symbol of the Mandalorians, saved him, got him out. So he's been purified, and lo and behold, she's been purified. And they go back, and well, as long as Bo-Katan keeps her helmet on, you're good. Yeah, they found a new place to live. It's a freaking cave dwelling, and well, now she's welcome there. And he's been redeemed Mandalorian. Nope, he's not apostolate no more. He's a Mandalorian again. And then we get to episode 3. Now, episode 3 is a different thing. Well, first we just get a little talk. And then after a little talk from the Armorer and Bo-Katan, we get to the main episode of episode 3, which people are like, why is this here? It's like, why is this here? Which I'm like, yeah, this should have been like, if this was a DVD, this would have been like the secret episode files. But anyways, we have Dr. Perishing and Ella Kane. So this is like what happens after everyone gets dissolved from the Empire. They found their way. They get to have redeemable qualities, but Ella Kane does not have redeemable qualities. Dr. Piercing was having redeemable qualities, but she's like a freaking person who's like, hey, you want to hit? I know it's been a long time. I know you have those cravings. You want to hit? I can give you some hit. I'll give you good stuff. It's like, the fuck, man? It's like, girl, he's trying to freaking do something good and you just twist it and be like, yep, well, you can seriously go fuck yourself. And she basically eventually framed him. I don't even know for what reason, because it's like getting shocked like fuck will erase your memory and everything. if the the freaking jerk ass over there, fuck, what was his name? Moff Gideon, that's it. If he wanted his science prowess, then you want him alive, right? You want him to have all his functionality. But lo and behold, she fries his damn brain to where he's like no one anymore. He's not the freaking Dr. Nomos. And it's like, and what, you kept the critical medical stuff for evidence or something? Were you after the freaking medical stuff? It's like this girl's a dumbass idiot, just like freaking Ava over there. Reva. Yeah, her ass is like, y'all two suck ass. But it's like, that just means that, it's like, I have to say one thing. The actress who played as Ella Kane did it too damn as well. I hope they're giving you a raise, girl, because holy fuck, you can play a villain very, very well. Holy frick, I hate you. It's like, holy frick, I hate you. If I see you, I'm gonna be like, oh, hell no. It's like, yeah, it's like, if we're in a room together or if it's a freaking Comic Con and you're there, I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna get freaking betrayed. Freak this. But anyways, yeah, that episode happened. Then after that, we have episode 4, The Foundling, when we get to have Grogu stepping up in the world. Grogu not only gets to have his metal, he got armor. Now he gets to have a medallion with his armor after proving that he actually is a decent foundling. And of course, he actually gives us some insight of what happened. We have a Black Jedi. The Black Jedi's name is Karen Beck. And Karen Beck actually saved him. The Jedi Master saved him, and we don't know where he is now, but I'm like, good to see another brother in the freaking Jedi, because right now we just have like at least 3. We could have more, but I'm just gonna right now just say for live action we only have 3. We got Mace Windu. His arm got chopped off and got pushed off the freaking highest tower you can find. We have Finn, who's not qualified to even be a freaking Jedi, but in the original plan he was supposed to be a Jedi. And then we have Kellerian. It's like, hey, the more the merrier. Give us more black freaking damn Jedis. If you bring out a freaking figure of them, I will have it. I will make sure that I will buy it. Make a figure for freaking damn Finn as a Jedi, I will buy it too. It's like, I would like to support my black heroes. I would like to support them. But that's about it. Yep. All right, number 4. So episode 4 is the pirate. So the pirates got pissed off, went to their pirate commander, captain, and he's like, oh, really? This bastard think he can do this shit? Oh, well, fuck him. So he comes here with his damn ship. Oh, wait, nope. Mando actually they got pissed off at Mando like in the first episode. Tried to take Mando down. Mando was able to make it a dash. So, for a fact, they were pissed off at the Mandalorian and at the freaking state. So they went there. They actually decided to invade. So now they have the whole city theirs, and they pushed out everyone who was a citizen after shooting it up. That sounds like pirates to me. Yep. And, well, let's see what we got here. Carson Reva. Oh yeah, don't forget that Moff Gideon got freed from his ship. Yeah, don't forget about that. Let's see anyway. This is what the person who said it. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, Goran Shard is the name of the captain. Yeah, Carson Tava. Yeah, Carson Tava. And Carson Tava is one of the let's say cops. Yeah. And he tried to actually tell them, hey guys, we need to have a SWAT team to go save Navarro. And well, of course, that girl over there, freaking Kane, showed up. What the fuck? And she decided to freaking be like, nah, you shouldn't do that. No, man. They didn't actually pledge their loyalty to you. They didn't give you the money to entrance. They didn't give you an entrance fee. No, you shouldn't help him. It's like, yeah, I agree with her. We can't help him. So he decided to actually contact the Mandalorians, which thanks to R5. And well, the Mandalorians agreed, said, yeah, we should actually help him. And he actually agreed to give us land. So after a little bit of a moment where it's like, decisions, they went, they saved Navarro. It was a good freaking episode. Very good. And all the pirates got taken the frick out, indeed. Yep, the Pirate King also got taken down. The only one that wasn't taken down was the worm guy. And he's gone. He's like, he just freaking split as if he's Judas. Oh, dip. Well, not really, because Judas killed himself later, so not exactly like Judas. A living Judas. Anyways, they got to have that land, and now they get to live there instead of living in dwellings in caves. But the freaking armorer is like, we're going to take back Mandalore, and Bo-Katan is going to bring more Mandalorians to us. So that's what's going to happen now. We're bringing the Mandalorians that left her. So this is where it's kind of funny. This is like, apparently episode 6 got people a little bit in a tizzy. Me, I'm like, oh, Jack Black's here. Okay, sure, why not? And then they're like, Lizzo. I'm like, who? Like, oh yeah, the freaking singer that I don't give a shit about, that really actually gets on my nerves. Like, she gets on my nerves. Like, oh yeah, the girl from Takis. It's like, oh yeah, she didn't look it. I didn't know who she was. I think she was okay. I would rather people just say her real name and not Lizzo. So I'm like, I'm cool with that. Versus, it's like, oh crap, the girl that the freak, it's like Fubbit girl, the girl that I'm like, she can't really truly sing. She sounds freaking stereotypical when she sings sometimes, and she has some annoying freaking quirks when she sings. That's the one that's in there. And I'm like, I kind of don't support her whatsoever. And it's like, well, you're now saying that I do support her in some way, which I'm like, please just tell me her real name and say the real name was in that freaking damn episode, so I don't have a freaking damn meltdown. It's like, yeah, shut up. Don't say her name. Keep her name out your mouth. Anyways, so they went there and they're having an issue. The issue is very simple. The freaking drones are going haywire. Oh yeah, Christopher Lloyd is in there too, but it doesn't make a difference. He's always good. He's always awesome. So the freaking battle droids are having issues, and of course, Mando's like, cool, I get to shoot and beat up some droids. So they do some detective work, and they find out that there's a lubricant that they have. The lubricant has some mini micros, and the mini micros corrupt them. And also this, I am spoken. Yeah, so you get to have a little bit of I have spoken in this. So eventually we track down where he got it, and then, well, looks like Christopher Lloyd's character was the one who was doing it all along. You finally made a monkey. Yes, you finally made a monkey. You finally made a monkey out of me. I love you, Dr. Sayers. So yeah, that's what happened there. They were able to actually get a pardon. They actually finally got to the Mandalorians. So they went to the Mandalorians, and then of course they have the thing of where it's like, oh, you don't have the Darksaber, so we don't really care about you. And it's like, well, man, Din Djarin got defeated by that cyborg jerk. That cyborg jerk got to have the black saber, but Bo-Katan defeated the cyber jerk, which means she has the ownership of the black saber. So the Darksaber is now hers, and well, this time she's humbling herself. And she's taking them back to Navarro. Okay, then we get to episode 23, The Spies. Who? What? So in this case, we have the special thing of where they try to make the drone, but they can't make the droid. And since then, we're like, oh, fuck it. All we're going to do now is we made him actually pilotable for Grogu. Yes. 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 Oh, no. Yes. So we have that, and oh yeah, of course, Ella Kane actually tells Moff Gideon what the fuck happened, and that the Mandalorians are gonna take back their planet. And Gideon's like, okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get the 3 freaking dudes. I'm gonna get 3 bodyguards up in this shit. So that's what he did. And then let's see, spies. What else happened? Yeah, like I said, Bo-Katan reunites the Mandalorian clans. They have a feast, and then they do some recon. After they do some recon, this is where, yeah, recon on the planet. So they finally go to the planet. After they go to the planet, they go down, and then let's see. So the recon, then they were like, yeah, we could send more down, somewhat. But then a freaking monster attacks, and then you have the freaking other Mandalorians show up. The other Mandalorians were there the whole entire time, and there's many of them sick, so they have a rescue team that actually, the armor takes them up and get them fixed. Meanwhile, they continue going down, and then eventually it's revealed that freaking Moff Gideon this whole entire time, or at least when he broke out, I don't know. I think this whole entire time when Mandalore got bombed and crap after everyone left, he's like, I'm gonna set up shop here. No one will notice. And that's what he's been doing. He set up shop there. He got freaking TIE fighters in there. He actually got clones now. He definitely got clones that actually have Mandalorian armor. So we have Death Soldiers that are his own creation, especially blood. So like literally. And of course, the Mandalorians got ambushed. One sent for backup, but yeah, they got ambushed, and then all of a sudden Din Djarin for the second time got captured. And well, one of the Mandalorians had to sacrifice his life to make sure everyone left. Then after that, we get into, oh yeah, don't forget that Grogu broke up a fight. No. And don't forget that Grogu actually did do some free samples, but Din Djarin had to pay. Yes. So like that alone, you have to definitely see episode 6 for. So after that, they escape, and then we get to episode 8, which was Return. So Bo-Katan and the down party are there, still trying to escape. And then, lo and behold, the TIE fighters are coming their way to take them out because, well, they wouldn't know. So they decided to actually send one more person. Well, the person that was actually going for help went up there and said, everyone get into the other ships, go down. I'm going to steer this ship and make sure it's a decoy. So yeah, the TIE fighters are too damn stupid, attacking a big friggin' ship. And, well, technically they caused their damn downfall, but fuck it. Meanwhile, the teams went down there and they went against the freaking deaf teams, and it's like, yeah. And of course, Din Djarin found his way free. Awesome. Eventually, Ed and Grogu helped too, and now on to get Moff Gideon. So yeah, they're all fighting. Awesome. The ship is slowly going down. So meanwhile, he finds Moff Gideon, and Moff Gideon actually he was prepared. So he first was just beating Din Djarin a bit, and then all of a sudden he called a freaking bodyguards who killed the other Mandalorian, you bastards. So it's like without those bodyguards, the other one would live and things would be a little bit more better. But anyways, Grogu got those bodyguards out, and now Grogu is versus those three guards, and then Jaren is still going against Moff Gideon. And note, Moff Gideon now has Mandalorian armor on. It's like, you bastard. And every Death Soldier has Mandalorian armor on. But yet, they're still actually not good enough. Ooh. Yeah, they've learned some skills. Jetpack, freaking things. Like, yeah, Moff Gideon technically has the American way all in him. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, yeah, the fact that it's a melting pot. Taking everything that was actually very, very good about the other ethnicities, the other cultures, and just putting the parts together to make a well diverse person or culture or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, and note, Din Djarin blew up all of his clones. Yep, that definitely pissed off Moff Gideon. Yep, so Moff Gideon kept on just fighting and beating him, and then Bo-Katan showed up, and it's like, okay, well, those two fight. He goes help Grogu. At this point, the droid vehicle got destroyed. Thanks a lot, you three jerk-ass guards. And, well, it was a 3-on-2 match, and Grogu used the Force as much as he can, and, well, Din Djarin took them all out, and I'm like, I would have preferred Grogu was able to take them out, you know? He could force choke him and crush him and stuff. It's like, that would have been cool, but oh well. So they made it back, and, well, all the Mandalorians retreating. The ship is crashing in, and Moff Gideon got the brunt of it, and now he's most likely fried to a crisp, or if crazy enough, he was a clone himself. He had a chip inside of him, and the Moff Gideon that we know actually was controlling him, and they don't know it. Yeah, but that was a big explosion, but thank goodness Grogu has it covered, and he protected them. So everything is all set. They reclaim Mandalore. The armory got relit. Awesome. And of course, sadly, the poor boy who lost his father got to become a full-fledged Mandalore, and Grogu became an apprentice. A Mandalorian apprentice. And adopted by Din. So now, Grogu Din. Yep, so Din Grogu is now his name. So they get to go on adventures. So he actually lives on a patch of land over there for breaks, and he decided to kind of enlist with the, let's say, cops. And he's using by case on case, so he gets to travel, because apparently that's what's supposed to happen when it comes to having a apprentice, is that you travel around and it grows you. So no pun intended. And that's basically it. That's the whole entire thing. They got to relax, and now a new chapter begins. I'm pretty sure everyone would like, I wish that this was 2.5. I wish this was part of Book of Boba Fett. So then season 3 of Mandalorian would just be with Din Djarin, and he's exploring. So it looks like season 4 would be just like season 1. Or season 2, or both. So the one that they really would like it might actually be next year, or in 2 years. This one was a mixed bag. So I wouldn't blame anyone who's like, you wasted 2 damn ass episodes. Why the hell did you have those 2 episodes? Couldn't you put them somewhere else? It's like, yeah. And then, of course, some had issues that Din Djarin showed up in Book of Boba Fett, and he stole the show. And this one, you had what's her? Just like, now I forgot her name. I said her name so many times. Bo-Katan. Yeah, you have Bo-Katan showing up, and she stole the show. It's like, oh damn, no, how could you know? But that's just how it went. Yep, it's like, I thought it was called The Mandalorian, not The Mandalorians, but that's how it went down. Anyways, there you go. That's the season review. And I think it was a good season. I didn't really care much for episode 3. Episode 6 was okay. Just again, please stop saying it's Lizzo, okay? The only thing you're doing is just causing freaking them issues in my mind.
Star Wars!